Welcome to the Hush Harbor, where the whispers of the past guide us to the truth. I'm Christian Stovall, the American heiress and founder of the fair, and this is our sanctuary. Hush harbors were secret gathering places where our ancestors met in the cover of darkness, away from watchful eyes. They came together to speak freely, to remember, to resist. And now, we reclaim that space. Here, we'll uncover hidden histories, decode the symbols all around us, and piece together the truth that was stolen. This is our time, our story, and our journey together. Welcome to the Hush Harbor. Let's find our way home. Welcome to the Hush Harbor, everybody. My name is Christian Stovall, the American heiress. I'm not going to be on long tonight. I'm exhausted. I just was thinking, oh my gosh, I have to come back and say hello to everybody before they think I've left YouTube forever again. I have not. I'm still here. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update about the show that I'm doing. So if this is your first time ever tuning in, like I said, my name is Christian Stovall. I am the founder of a nonprofit organization called the Foundation for American Indian Restoration and Education, and also known as the FAIR. You can find us at Fair Rules, fairs with an E, and fairrules.org. And I've written a play within this past year or so, and it's called We Was Here First, and it's all about the original inhabitants of America, also called the Aborigines, there's a lot of different things that people have called us, including a lot of labels like Black, Colored, Negro, Mulatto. That's a separate story then. But anyway, the play is about a woman and her daughter celebrating Kwanzaa, praying to the ancestors for the truth of who they are, where they come from, and then they are greeted by four ancestors spanning 400 years, each in their own respective century. And we are workshopping that at the San Francisco International Art Festival next weekend. So if you guys want to come, I will drop the link so that you guys can join us. We'd love to have your support. Myself, the actors, the production crew have been putting in a lot of time to make this the best, staged reading workshop as possible. So I'm really excited. It's coming along fabulously. But yeah, I'm not gonna make this super long tonight. I was gonna maybe listen to a little song, but I'm probably gonna leave it at that. I love you guys all so much. I will be back for proper live soon, just not so late because I'm tired now, y'all. I'm tired, but I hope everybody is. I hope everybody's doing well. I miss you guys all so much, and if you guys not have joined the fair, please do. Like I said, we're at fairrules.org, FAIRE rules, RULES.org. You guys can also find me on Instagram, the_American_heiress. I've been putting a lot of like behind the scenes stories and stuff like that. Y'all gonna have to tell me, teach me a little bit more about the social media stuff. Cause I'm like, oh, those stories, they expire after a little, after 24 hours. So maybe I should be doing reels. I don't know. Y'all know I'm not social media savvy. Hey, you guys, welcome. For those of you guys who have joined, I already mentioned I'm not going to be on for too long, but I love you guys. I'm excited about what's coming through. So if you guys are in the San Francisco Bay Area, come on down. Enjoy. We're going to be, like I said, we have a show Friday, May 9th. That's next Friday, and Sunday, May 11th, and should read a little bit for you guys. Maybe I'll leave that for tomorrow. Was there any other updates? Oh, well, yeah, I started to, I've become a reviewer with a Bay Area organization called Theatrius. And that's been amazing. You get to, go attend plays. My background is in theater, if you guys couldn't tell already, okay? And so it's been fabulous just getting back in contact and reconnecting with the Bay Area theater scene, and I've been working with the founder for that organization in putting together reviews, and I think it's super important because especially at a time like this, okay, we have to write our own stories and share our own narratives. So every review I do, I'm going to definitely make sure that it is filled with the essence of what we teach here at the fair. For instance, I'll give you an example. The first show we went to go see was the opening night of August Wilson's Two Trains Running. And that whole play, I'll probably do a longer live about this because I was thinking, ooh, how fabulous would this be to get into the Wreck-It Ralph and stuff like that. Okay. But I doing it that time of the night. But basically it's about it's set in 1969, late 1960s, and it's set in a diner and in Lord, don't let me forget. Pittsburgh, okay? And Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and the owner of the diner is facing losing the diner because the city is pressuring him with eminent domain, okay, to sell the property. And if you guys have been watching the channel for some time, you guys already know eminent domain is a huge keyword, and how the establishment took land from the original people here, and they talk about that in that movie Wreck-It Ralph, okay. And it was so wonderful because the actor who played Memphis, the main character, he was it's like it was like dang near Wreck-It Ralph itself. Hey Oshio, welcome America. Intelligent intelligentsia. Welcome family. But the actor who played it was this, super tall guy, just like, in the movie Wreck-It Ralph. And, just to give you the short of it, okay? That movie Wreck-It Ralph, they have this, first they show Ralph, he represents Black people. Why? Because he's a villain, okay? In any of these movies, these kids' movies, they always paint Black people as the villains. I'm trying to tell you, it's been a long day. I'm tired. I can't even see. I'm like, oh Lord. But basically, he's a villain. He's been chased around by the police, beaten by the police. What else happens to Ralph? I mean, just over police too. There's a scene where he's trying to, get through security, and they stop him and offer a random check. He's like, "Random my behind. You always stop me, okay?" It's obvious that he represents Black people, but at the end of the movie, there's this song while everybody's, leaving the theaters and the credits are rolling that says, "Da na 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 na. Wreck-It Ralph is a giant of a man, 9 feet tall with really big hands, living on a stump in his very own land." Okay, until his world went crazy. He was minding his own business on the day they came. He showed a piece of paper saying eminent domain. Okay. And so you have to wonder, why are they putting something like eminent domain in a little kids movie? Okay. So it was really interesting to see this play and hear them talking about eminent domain and how they were taking this Black man's his land. Okay. And that wasn't the first time, because they didn't just use eminent domain. Sometimes they were using scare tactics, and he had to leave his farm behind in Tennessee, or or Memphis, and that's why I call him Memphis. But I'm thinking it was actually the farm is in Mississippi. Don't quote me on that. I'm tired. But basically, it's a lot. There was a lot in that play. Maybe we'll just do a whole entire deep dive on August Wilson's Two Trains Running. But they have this whole thing where all they had in the diner was beans and cornbread. Okay. Those are indigenous to America. People don't realize that soul food is indigenous to America. And, no matter which, well, okay, I was about to say, no matter what time period you're, peeping in on the American Negro, our character, our culture, our heritage has never changed. And this is no different. And I was about to say perhaps, but maybe now, this time period, because now we are wanting to attach ourselves to this, Afrocentricity and trading in cornbread and beans and cornbread for fufu and jollof rice and African foods, which are good. I love African food, okay? But do you understand what I'm saying? Anytime in the past, if you're looking and they're just giving an honest representation of the people, all of these amazing identifiers, okay? Cultural identifiers are always there, okay? So that's basically it. Hey, like I said, I don't want to keep this too long because I do got to get to bed. But I love you guys all so much. Thank you guys for those of you guys who've tuned in. I will see you guys later. I will try, perhaps maybe I can get on during the daytime if I have a second. But I realize these are going to become less and less performative the busier I get. What else have I been up to? I'm trying to update y'all on my life. I read a portion of the play for a literary event that the city put on. Your views are rising. Says, hey, yeah, you're talking about right now during the live. I know, I'm seeing that. I should stay on longer, but I really was only going to come on just to say hello for a second. And I apologize for not coming up before something. It's popping up. They go, don't leave me. No, I can't. But I'm trying now. Hey, Brother George, how are you guys? Welcome. We got Huntsville and Alabama in the house. Okay. How about this? I'll play a little song, and I'm gonna eat my food, and then we'll come. I'll see what's up. Okay. Since we always jam, let me know if you guys can even hear this. Okay. Hey, Philly in the house too. We got Philly. We got Alabama. All right. Can you hear the music? Can I get an amen? On. What have you guys been up to? People would hop on the night. I'm like, you guys cannot hear the music. No, I don't know what that's about. No music. All right, hold on a second. Perhaps. Mm, mm. That might be it for now, y'all. Hold on a second. Not moving on to the night. Let me see. Share your referral date. Oh, mm. I don't know how to get that going now. Because why can't you guys? Why can't we hear now anymore? Audio. I don't know. Could you guys hear that? That little testing. Um, mm-mm. What did you think of the movie? Everybody just assumes I've seen Sinners already. Everybody and their mama has been telling me that I have to see Sinners. I have not watched it yet. Ooh, but that will be good. Maybe I'll go see it and then I could do a decode, a real time sort of decode because everybody's been talking about it. So I'm Aniawea, South Carolina. Hey, I'm Muskoke, Virginia, by the way of Alabama. By way of Alabama. We should do a podcast together. Oh, I'm so down. Hit me up. So I'll give you my email real quick. I have not watched it yet though. Sinners. I hear it's good, and everybody who knows what I'm into and teach has been telling me, "Oh, you have to see it." Did you guys watch it? Did you guys like? I almost don't want to know if you guys didn't or didn't watch it. Let me watch it with a clear point of view. You guys know how I am. I'm like, I'm like, no, don't tell me anything yet. Don't spoil it. Don't say that. But has everybody seen that movie? 1 second, let me see something real quickly. Y'all. I haven't seen it myself. Okay, here, let me put this. Oh, you haven't watched it either. We'll have to see. I don't know what's going on with my why can't people, because we used to be able to do lives and play the music right here through the computer. I'm gonna have to troubleshoot it or something. Because what's that about? Right? Right? But yeah, let me hit me up with whatever sort of movies you guys want me to check out. What we were listening is, let me do that real quick. I gotta go to bed. I've been exhausted. I've been doing rehearsals, production meetings, um, the reviews, my own just regular life too. Let me see. I haven't seen it. I love it. Come on now. But no, life is insane, people. I've been meeting a lot of people and getting some really surprising feedback, okay? I haven't eaten in all day. Okay, I realized that wasn't a good idea. There's no way I can talk and eat at the same time. Got Crystal Light. I'm coming out with an ebook coming up too. It's called My Sweet Life. It's all my like sugar-free, zero sugar hacks and recipes and whatever for like, weight loss and whatnot. I'm super into the zero sugar thing. But I'll leave you guys with this one. Because time is passing by quickly. It's like 20 minutes. So okay, during the literary event, I read my closing monologue from the play. Okay. And it just so happened at that time, another literary group was there. It was an Afro Surrealism. And so, a lot of times, I'm sure, as you guys know, it seems like us wanting to reclaim our heritage and our nationality and identity is in opposition to Pan-African movements, Afrocentrism. Gosh, I don't know why I can't talk tonight. That's another reason why I know it's way too late for me to be up right now. But they were really excited to hear the monologue that I read for the event, and came up to me. We exchanged information, and and I've gotten clicked in and linked in with that. That's a whole world of Afrofuturistic writers and things like that. And I don't know. I think that we're living in a new day, and we have to stay positive. We have to stay open. We can't allow whatever sort of feedback, pushback we've gotten in the past to affect how we go about things going forward. Okay. Um. So yeah, you guys. It's been amazing. It's been really crazy. What else? Am I forgetting something? Oh, and a lot of a lot of our white brothers and sisters, they really enjoyed the monologue too. And it's not it ain't all peaches and cream, okay? Let me just tell you that. It's real. It's the final thing, so it's like, a lot's put in there, okay, about land theft and wanting to go home and claim America and the South as our homeland, as our motherland, and why we couldn't before, okay? But it was surprising, and it felt good to know that people that you might not think would support you do support you. That's another reason why it's important for us to we don't have to fully get off the internet, but we do have to start doing things in real life. Okay. We have been trolled by people online, because it's easy to, sit behind a screen and troll and say nasty, mean things to people and trigger folks and gang stalk people and stuff like that. Okay. But in real life, people have, it's different. People aren't crazy like that in real life. Um, and they're open to hearing what you have to say. You never know. You guys might be spending your whole life and time. I remember, I'm not gonna, put specific things, but there's some like groups on Facebook, and I was so into it at one point, like going in there talking to these same trolls every day about what's going on. I'm like, oh no, ain't nobody got time for that, because these people, you never know, you don't know who these people are. They could be hired by whoever, okay, to just to discourage you or to trigger you. And so you're wasting all your time trying to convince the same people who are never going to be convinced of what you're talking about. It's a waste of our time. Okay. Um, it's a waste of my time anyway. You do whatever you want to with your time, all right? But what I'm realizing is we're getting better feedback in person. Okay. And I'm excited to bring this play to San Francisco next week. Okay. And you just, everybody who's been involved with the project, as it's shaping up, and the more that the actors are getting into it and they're getting into their characters, it's becoming something, and they're excited about it because I'm teaching them, some history. I'm teaching them stuff that they didn't know before. Okay. And that's just how we do it. We each one teach one. But I'm realizing that you just never know. Okay. Email sent. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm excited to join your podcast. Oh, it's my birthday twin. Yeah, it gets old. It does though, and it's frustrating. I'm like, oh no, no, you ain't gonna get none of my energy. No more of my energy. Okay, we ain't doing that. Okay, nice. I can't wait to support. Please keep us posted. Will do. Will do. I'm gonna try to make sure we've reached out to our the department chair and my former professors from my alma mater, Cal State East Bay. Okay. And they're going to make sure that we have equipment and stuff to record the production. And I will, I don't know, either post it on here, do it on the website. I haven't made that decision yet. So don't quote me on that. Y'all heard that? Anyway, I'm excited. I will read your email. And I'm gonna get to bed, you guys. I'm gonna get to bed. And I love you guys. I will be back though. Okay, so tell everybody I'm back. Y'all know I'm crazy. And I have a lot more to fill you guys in on. When I have more energy, it'll be better. I might be back tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. But I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys have a good night. All right.